Alright, so now we got the space fights. This is another Lego knockoff set. This one is by Bela. Ooh, this set is... I can't read this through the camera. 10369. Again, this is Bela. This is a Chinese Lego knockoff of a set Lego no longer makes. And I wanted it because I really like Star Wars Rebels, and this one's got the young Ezra Bridger and Sabine Wren, and one of the Rebel Stormtroopers. Let's get to it. Alright, I just finished this Ezra speeder bike set. I just want to take a moment. There are some idiosyncrasies you do with Chinese sets. One of them is going to be the Stormtrooper with the brown gloves on. I guess they ran out of black ones and they just issued him brown leather gloves. But Jeremy, you say that is insensitive. How do you know it's just not a brown Stormtrooper? Well, because if you pull his helmet off, that's clearly a mismatch here. So I need to find some black hands, because even according to the instructions, the Stormtrooper is supposed to have the typical Stormtrooper black gloves on. So I need to fix that. Alright, so we pulled some black Stormtrooper gloves out of our behinds and mounted up the Stormtrooper onto his speeder. Now, there's a couple things about this set. I never saw the Lego set. Like I said, I just got into Lego Star Wars. But you're essentially building two of these. You build Ezra's first, and then you build this, and it's just a white version of Ezra's green speeder. Or Ezra's is a repainted speeder. I think Sabine got a hold of it, or whatever. But you're essentially building the same vehicle twice. That's a little tedious. The other thing is, this being a Chinese set, be careful when you're putting stickers on. I've noticed in the instructions and then versus the pictures, the picture, the official Lego one, this one, show that. The actual instructions, let me find the page. The actual instructions show that, which is the polar opposite. So you want to be careful. You're actually looking these up before you stick the stickers on, because the instructions may be wrong. The other thing is, these are pretty good, especially considering I think I paid, I don't know, like $7.50 or something for this set. Pretty cool. But they are definitely not totally Lego quality. You might see in the time-lapse video a couple times I had to take my knife and clean off some flashing that was definitely going to interfere with them clutching into the bricks above them. I've never had to do that on Lego. This, you might be able to tell, is slightly warped. One of these tubes is twisted. Now I can fix that pretty easy. I've got a heat gun. All you do is heat this up and twist it until it's where you want it, and then just hold it there as it cools. That shouldn't be a problem. But just beware. I don't think you would get this in a Lego set. That being said, this set is over $100 on eBay right now from, the wonderful Lego scalpers that buy tons of these when they come out and hang on to them unopened so that they can charge you 15 times what they're worth when they're no longer in print, which is why I buy the Chinese versions. But otherwise, pretty cool. The Stormtrooper himself is cool, except for the wrong colored hands they sent him with. But I like the Rebel Stormtrooper helmet look. That's kind of cool, I think. Very classic Stormtrooper. This set also comes with Sabine Wren, the little Mandalorian. She's got some unique looking blasters here. That's pretty cool. I like her hair too. That's pretty. It's very, very like the show. And then we've got Ezra Bridger. He's got his unique little lightsaber. Again, the instructions have this backwards. If you watch the show, Ezra's first lightsaber that he builds is like a weird stun shooter combo with the lightsaber. The blade's still above his hand, so the instructions are backwards. Ezra looks pretty good. I mean, as good as Ezra can look at this point. And you can see this one is not warped. This one is fine. So it's only on the Imperial one. These are pretty cool. Again, I find it funny that the way more expensive 501st set does not have these on the bottom of the speeder. Like every other speeder I've put together seems to have those. It makes it look like it's hovering. I don't know why they didn't put those on that set. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Again, this is a Bela set. So I don't know what Bela is. If it's, you know, when Leppin split up, they broke into a bunch of different companies. And I know there's King and Lion King and all those. I don't know what Bela is, if that's one of them or not. I do know that Mold King is not King. Those are two completely separate companies, and I think they use different bricks. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Definitely not as impressive as the first knockoff I built, the Snowspeeder. And then even the second knockoff I built, the little speeder with the Rebel Trooper battle pack. That was a little more quality than this. I didn't have any flashing problems on it. And no people with the wrong hands or anything. But yeah, I mean, you're getting what you're paying for, right? These are cheap Chinese knockoffs, and it's an affordable way to own the set if you missed it, like I did. So I would definitely buy it again, given the chance. That's it for this time, folks. Thanks for hanging around and watching the video, and we'll see you here next time on 7 Star Off Topic.